It's happening. It's that time of the year, and this time, not only do we have the songs, we also have the lyrics. So it'll be easier to understand and to get the whole concept of the song in one listen. I'm Joshua. Here's my reaction to Trust Love. Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep on wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is going together, This bit sounds a lot like Miracle. And open up.
If you could only open up a door, spread your wings and fly away from here. Write yourself into a fairy tale. All your problems would just disappear.
Oh shit. New instrumentation. Jeff never stops surprising us. It's a lot about authenticity. What you see is what you get. Standard Jeff solo. That was very standard. I think it's like Rising. It wasn't very mind-blowing. It was nice, admittedly. The second verse was obviously nice, a change of pace. Yeah, I'll have a little pet peeve with Trust Love, and that's in this lyric. Your power just shines. Well, it's but in time you'll find through love your power just shines. And I have a problem with this just because I feel like your power just shines. Like, it kind of implies that the power was supposed to do something else. So it's kind of that's why I think it's awkward. And I think it could have been easily fixed, because power, Casey sings power in one syllable. And you find sunlight through love, your power just shines. And I think power could be also split into two syllables. Power. Your power shines. And you don't, like, the sentence has the same exact meaning. And I think it's actually more impactful than, because just kind of like makes it smaller. If you know what I mean, like, just shines. Like, what else was it supposed to do? You know, it doesn't make any sense. It's still a good song. I love Jeff. I'm a true fan. Did you see me analyze this shit? I love him. Oh, that bass. Oh, I love that tone. Dude, that bass is so good. Oh, good progression. That's nice and light-hearted. I realized that every single volume soundtrack has the word mirror in the lyrics. Every single one, with no exception. Ooh, these progressions. Oh shit, one after the other. Oh wow. And the bass. Dude, this bass is so good. What? I just heard the Volume 4 soundtrack. I just heard Let's Just Live in my right ear with the piano. That's so good, because Let's Just Live is also such a nice, like, positive song. Like, I'm getting my life together. Ooh, progressions. Wow. It's been a long, long time since I felt this way. Right now, I'm just a bit surprised. I feel just fine, and I might just touch the sky. You know, these lyrics might be like very general, but fuck if they're catchy. And the music is amazing. Shivers. Is that it? Is that the end? What? That was amazing. That was really good. Obviously, like, I feel like it's the same. It was the same last year, where like the opening song is okay. You know, I heard this before. I'm familiar with it, and then the rest is like bumps it up, steps up its game. This was great. The bass. You know, like, I think every year we get like a very nice bass lick, but in this song, it's like the bass was the spotlight. The bass was always the spotlight. This is such a good song. This is such a fucking good song. I love this. I love this. I really do. Jeff. Fuck. Jeff, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is great. That problem that I had with the lyrics, it's now tiny. I didn't even remember it. What it was is, I just felt like the chorus had very generic lyrics. There's lots of words that are just kind of filling the space. Like, I gotta say right now. I mean, I realized what the problem was. It literally just sounds like a Bill Wirtz song. And Bill Wirtz is it's nice, right? But you wouldn't really take his lyrics seriously. And I think that's why I instinctively had this, like, this is generic problem. This is superficial. Because it sounds like Bill Wirtz, but Bill Wirtz sounds really good. He sounds very chill. You know, it makes sense, because this isn't a poetic song. You know, this is just a feel-good song, and it feels good, because the music is, like, appropriate for the message of the song. So, fuck it. Light-hearted lyrics. Why not? You know? Shit sounds like theater. It's amazing. It's like a musical. Trust. As of right now, every song has had the word trust. Shivers. Classic Jeff. I love how clear it is, because I'm used to the audio with a bite. It sounds like Path to Isolation, because it's got that kind of march, but it's got the electric guitars backing it up, which is kind of nice, because I think it's both, I associate both songs to Atlas. Oh, I recognize it. That's the Ironwood theme, that's good. That's a good use of it. That's a good use. Like a nice gent guitar playing that melody is a good idea. Wow, what a range! I mean, that's Caleb Highs, I guess. Wow. The chorus is so tight. I thought the rhythm was different when I first heard the song in the fight. I thought like the one of the bar was somewhere else. So now this is cool to hear that it's different. Is this the end? Ah, it's a short, well, relatively short. I mean, it was 4 minutes. I think the introduction made it feel smaller because it felt like the song actually started when the guitar came in. I would die. Yeah, I love this. I love me a good heavy song, and I love me the way Jeff used Ironwood's melody in the chorus. It, like, you can pimp. It's very clear. It starts orchestral, and then we get like the actual song, and it sounds like Path to Isolation. I feel like that's what Path of Isolation does, and it's nice because it puts a parallel between Ironwood and Weiss. They're both from Atlas. One used to be an asshole and then became nice, and then one used to be nice and then became an asshole. I don't know. It's it's nice to think about, I guess. It's one of those things that may just be like coincidental. I love this one. Nice and bluesy. Good rhythm. Disarray. Jeff, you love that word. I love this. This sounds like the chorus from Like Morning First Night. Love this rhythm. Oh god. Oh. nice. Shine, shooting in the sky, shining, so am I. I love this song. I love this song. I can't hide it. It was so simple. Oh, this is Jeff singing. I didn't realize. This is such a friendly. These are such friendly, like colloquial lyrics. I love these. Because it's shining, so am I. Yeah. Hey, it's really like a brand new day. Ooh. This. These melodies are the sexiest shit I've ever heard. These like traditional solos. Oh, progressions much? That was jazzy. What's wrong today? Everything is looking right, okay. Everything is right. Now it's Jeff and Casey giving each other lyrics. Yeah! Fuck. Look a brand new day. I think that song just really hit a weak point. It was such a, I would call it traditional. I feel like it took us back to the 50s, to like music like the Coasters or I don't know, Elvis Presley. Wow. I mean, my favorite moments were just instrumental, which, I mean, that's what a nerd like me usually goes through. The song, I loved it. It was a bit like Touch the Sky in the message. I love this. This is my favorite. I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't have expected it, but this is my favorite song so far. This is my favorite song so far. What the fuck? I love it so much. Like, I don't get it. It's so simple. It's, again, traditional, like rock and roll. So we get these voices that keep building up on the same chord. So every time we hear the chord, it has different voicings, and the higher and higher, and it just helps build. I feel like the lyrics, the colloquial kind of lyrics, they weren't as. I mean, we get some very nice metaphors, like and analogies, like the enemy within and stuff, and that's kind of poetic. But the way it's said is very like layman's terms, and I think I love that. I love that because of how immediate it is, and yeah, it's a simple song, and it's so simple, it's great. Okay, Neon. This sounds like Neon. Just how it starts with a boom. Oh no, it's Shine. That's the same bass as Shine from Volume 2. Tight. It's airtight. Like Mark Ronson. That sounds a lot like Shine. I think it's supposed to be that. I don't think it's coincidental. I think it's intentional. It's hard to follow these chords. I feel like the other times it was nice with the weird, not the weird, but the crunchy jazz progressions. But this time I can't really follow the melody. Together. Oh, this is good. I don't have many thoughts on this. This is very disco, very dancey-pantsy. Like, not dancey-pantsy, but very disco, very dance music. But it sounds like Neon and Shine had a baby. And I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'm dancing right now. Which is positive.
Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Love?
That was weird. That was weird. I think it's clear that it had the same instruments as Shine, like that same bass. I feel like that's intentional because, you know, it's the other romance. Like the biggest romance in RWBY used to be Jean and Piera, so that's what Shine is about. But now the biggest romance is Nora and Ren, and so that's what Let's Get Real is about. Together, 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 together. That was good. That was good. I like that. I don't know how I feel about the chords. I just felt like I couldn't really predict what the melody was doing. And it's weird for a disco song to do. I don't know. It might be... It's experimental, I guess. It could be seen as experimental. Other than that, the rhythm is tight. The instrumentation is tight because I love Shine. I love that bass in Shine, so I love the bass in here. And I think War is gonna be one of my favorites. Like my favorite song from RWBY right now is All Things Must Die, since Volume 5. I just love that good gent, you know, that, and by gent I mean like that really low guitar, and I think War is gonna give me that.
Never really had a problem with you.
I'm already sold.
Put my trust in you right from the start. I never dreamed that you would be my enemy, my life to take my heart.
That was a weird thing with the rhythm. Yeah, that's a weird rhythm again. I liked it. Yeah, that was cool. The quartet was cool, and we didn't have much focus on the gent. Yeah, I've got nothing to say. It's a good song. I think the wave goodbye is a reference to Yang. I'm done ready. Wave bye bye. Just look at the fire in my eyes. Approved. I like this. Oh, kick.
I've got the fever, and this heat's gonna last all night.
That's tight. It's that bass and the rhythm. Oh, this is. Oh. Senti Si La Marho. Oh. I'm in for a treat. That sounds sinful, to say the least. Okay, good night. Okay, Casey, I see what you did there. I love these grooves. Volume 7 feels like Volume 2. Volume 7 feels like Volume 2, song-wise. It's full of grooves, full of love. The fuck is that instrument? Sounds like a keyboard of some kind. I don't get these chords. They just... I don't even remember what the key is right now. Nah. That was a good song. That was a good song. I loved it. I loved the reference to Okay Goodnight. I see what you did there, Jeff and Casey. The Williams. This is bass volume. The bass has a spotlight everywhere. Just full of grooves. The kick and the snare and the claps just sounded so good. So well produced. And I think this is a better disco song than Let's Get Real. It's a different vibe, definitely. Until the end. I feel like this is going to be like a Wings from Volume 1. Because, you know, I remember it playing in the last chapter. in the aftermath of everything, just like Wings, and it's very nice and somber, and there's a nice piano. I think this one's gonna be really emotional. Oh yeah, I forgot about this progression. It's so good. Kind of sounds like the Evil Morty theme. Wow, beautiful. Fucking beautiful. When Casey's voice is in the spotlight like that, it's fucking tear-jerking. Wow. Sounds like Mirror Mirror Part 2. Not a lot. It's just a vibe. But still, this is still really amazing. Orchestra. Make me cry, bitch. Try me. Oh. Oh. I can pinpoint the note that made me eargasm. Wow. Shivers. Fear, which is the next song. That was a good sus4 chord. That wasn't cheesy. That was called for. These chords sound similar. I feel like I heard them in All That Matters or Mirror Mirror Part 2. This was good. This was full. It was just piano and Casey and some strings. And yeah, it's got everything. It's powerful. It's powerful on its own. Because Casey has such a good fucking voice and I know it so well. People noticed straight away that this is Oscar's theme or Ospin's theme. I don't remember. No, it's Oscar. I mean, we've already heard this song completely in the credits. But last year I made a mistake because Nevermore was in the credits and then it was released and I was like, no, I'm gonna skip that, I've already heard it. But if I had listened to it after it had been released, I would have noticed that it was different. The bass was remastered and other things, amongst other things. So I'll listen to this just in case. Those guitars sound beefy, dude. You know, I like this song much more now than I did when I first heard it in the credits. And I think it's because I wasn't completely devoted to the finale of Volume 7. But now, this is good. I love that misplaced snare. What the fuck is going on with the drums? This is a weird tempo change. I'm not invested. I mean, it's a good solo. I just thought it came out weird, in a weird section. It's kind of like Lion Eyes. Lion Eyes. Every time I fucking say it, I think of the eyes of a lion. There's something. Okay. I'll wait because this chorus is actually good. It's actually really good. Ooh, nice fill. Oh, you've became the thing that you feared in the first place. Wow, so original. I just think it's very cliche. In my opinion, I feel like I've seen this before, and I mean, I'm not like raging against this because this is what Ospin said. This is about, you know, Oscar and Ospin and all that. This is about Ospin's wisdom, and this is literally what Ospin said in the actual show. So, you know, it fits. And also I think Monty would appreciate these philosophical things. So I'm not too mad about this. The music is good. The double time solo was kind of jarring in my opinion. It's just a matter of structure though, because the solo in itself was good. I just feel like it clashed with the rest of the song, which was also good. Overall, I'd have to say that this is a solid album. My favorite is definitely Brand New Day. I think Brand New Day was witty and it was traditional and a nice break from the rest of the songs that Jeff usually gives us. And I think War and Fear and Trust Love, the songs are all starting to sound like each other, which is fine. Jeff is a talented dude. And not only that, but we must respect that this dude gives us how many? 9 songs a year. I'm not hating on this. So what? They sound like each other. This is his style. After Jeff must have written like 60 songs for RWBY up to this point. And Let's Get Real is a different case because I feel like it's intentional that it sounds like Shine. We get some very appropriate parallels between Let's Get Real and Shine, between Nora and Ren and Pierre and Jean, right? This is bound to happen. This is bound to happen. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I did get an amazing... Jeff still surprises us. Jeff still Hero is a very Jeff song, but it's got a different singer. It's got a very clever use of the Ironwood leitmotif. You know what? Until the end, it doesn't actually sound a lot like the other sad piano songs. I feel like each piano song has its own very distinguished personality and demeanor. Like Until the End doesn't sound as determined as There's a Light That Shines. This is a lot darker and gloomier and I love it. I feel like, you know, Wings is like, oh, it's okay, bub, things will get better. And then Cold is like, it's grief, it's grief. I'm satisfied. I'll be going now. I'm Josh Berger. I've got lots of videos on RWBY music analysis. There's a playlist. And then I'm also on Bandcamp. So if you wonder what I sound like, if you want to judge me like I just did, then go take a look at that link. Bye.